Hi friends! When I picked up this magic bag, I thought, you know what, I've just recently done Stockbridge and this is just a few doors down from where I went in Stockbridge a couple of weeks ago. But I've never shown you another really cool place that borders Stockbridge, and it's called Dean Village. This beautiful path that I walked along, it's another part of the Water of Leaf walkway. You've seen me do it when I've gone to the shore, but I don't think I've ever really shown you too much of this part, and it's one of my absolute favorite parts of the Water of Leaf walkway. It's got waterfalls, mainly because we've had a lot of rain the last few days. But there's always some trickling waterfall, but today we're full on waterfall. And it's just beautiful. It's still very busy with tourists, so you'll see a lot of people walking by, but it's such a beautiful, serene area, and I just love it so much. I hope you do too. The place that I went was called Voyager. What makes this cafe a little bit different than the other ones is that it's really not a cafe. It's a CBD store with a cafe. Isn't that cool? It's like totally different from any that I've ever done. Although it's exactly like one that I've done before because it is in the same place that used to be the Wonder Spot, and I went there and I got some amazing cakes the day I got all the cakes on our anniversary, and I did a little show and tell. Wonder Spot's not there anymore. It's now Voyager CBD store with a little cafe. I actually popped in there the other day because I thought I've just seen them brand spanking new to Too Good to Go, but what is their stuff going to be like? So I popped in there, just took a quick spin, and in the cafe it just had a few little brownies and things like that. I thought, this isn't super exciting, but then the bag they gave me, it feels like there are like containers in here. Like, I've been carrying this around and it doesn't feel like pastries. So I have zero clue what's going to be in this bag. I totally forgot to look at the cost. It was in the between 3 and 4 pound range. I want to say $3.99. I'll put it right here. But now I'm super excited for this. I actually didn't pick up a second cafe because I'm trying really hard not to cause food waste by getting too many pastries and then not being able to eat them. So I'm trying not to do like 2 cafes on the same day like I used to do all the time. I want to spread it out a little bit, but I don't think this is pastries, so I should have gotten another cafe. So let's see what we got from Voyager. I don't think it'll be CBD. First, I've got to pull out the thing that is making me the most interested. It's a bottle of something. Hip Hop Ginger and Yuzu Organic Kombucha. That's so fun. Oh my gosh, it says full of good stuff. It's got black tea and ginger, and that's so cool. I've never gotten a bottle of anything like this before. That is really great. Do you know what kombucha is? It's a fermented drink. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Why not? Let's try it. I don't always love kombucha. I'm gonna shake it up a little more. Um, but hey, I'm here to try. I probably shouldn't have shaken it, it got all fizzy. That's actually really good. I do like ginger ale and ginger beer. Kind of just tastes like a more fermented ginger ale. So yeah, that's really cool. And you know, kombucha is not cheap. Well, if you don't know, it's not. It's not cheap. Let's see what else is in this bag. I'm trying not to peek. I don't feel any other bottles. Something in foil. Oh, it's a nice little slice of something. That is really good. I think it's strawberry with like a shortbread on the bottom, and on top it's got like oats and things like that. That is really, really yummy. If you're an American, well, you know, they have them here too. It tastes like a strawberry Pop-Tart. So, I'm a fan. Is there just one more thing? I can't tell. Okay, just one more thing. It's a bag. It's a nice muffin. I'm gonna guess lemon. I won't smell it. That'll give it away. It's lemon, and it's got those yummy, like big chunky sugars. That was really nice. This is one of those places. I did the ones recently where I didn't get a lot of stuff. This one, I honestly don't mind that I didn't get a lot of stuff because it's so different. The muffin tastes very, very fresh. That tray bake I really enjoyed, and I'm always a fan of getting new interesting things, and I've never gotten kombucha before, so I think that was a real big win for a Too Good To Go magic bag. And so I really enjoyed going to Voyager. I do want to go back to Voyager to maybe try one of their products. I've never really had any CBD things, but they have everything from like lotions and gels for your like shower, and you know, sprays and drops you can put in your drink. I don't know if you saw on the sign, but you can get a free drop of CBD in your coffee. So I think it's just to like help you chill. It doesn't have the like THC and stuff like that, so that some, you know, medicinal herbs would give you. But that was really fun. That was Voyager in Stockbridge, and I don't know where I'm going next, so it'll be a surprise. Well, friends, this is a very different Too Good To Go pickup. And I almost canceled it, but I thought that you might want to see what things are like in Edinburgh today, because sadly yesterday the Queen passed away, and she passed away in Scotland. So Operation Unicorn is in effect. That means if the Queen dies, what the plans are for her lying in state and her funerals and things like that. So she passed away at Balmoral yesterday afternoon, and it is now Friday, September the 9th, and I am in Edinburgh This is the back of Holyrood, the Palace at Holyrood House, but everyone calls it Holyrood. And that is the Queen's Royal Residence when she is here on Sunday. So day after tomorrow, they will bring her here to Edinburgh, where she will lie in state at St. Giles Cathedral for 24 hours. So I am trying to get a lot of footage of what Edinburgh looks like today. It's pretty wild and crazy. The streets are shut down. I walked up the big hill to the Royal Mile because the buses weren't running. Canongate, which is the lower part of the Royal Mile, is actually closed today, so it's pedestrian only. It's a wild way to see the city today, just walking around where usually there are buses and cars. It's pretty crazy. So there are barrier walls and police everywhere and camera crews, like you name it. I was trying to hear different accents of camera crews because they are literally from all over the world. I thought, oh, I'm going to see if this is somebody that I know from BBC. No, it was someone speaking Spanish. So there are camera crews from news organizations all over here in Edinburgh right now. Out of respect for the Queen, a lot of shops are closed, and they either will be just today or they will be all weekend. We probably will get a bank holiday at some point. It might be when her actual funeral is, but that hasn't been announced yet. As of this afternoon, it hadn't been announced. But I am going to show you my Too Good To Go because I didn't want to cancel it because it was about a half a block off the Royal Mile, which is that mile that goes from the castle to the palace, and that's where all the action is right now. So I thought I would go ahead and just sort of do a combo. Just bear with me. Glasses reflection and wind. It's not the best video day to day, but this is what we're working with, and it's fine. I'm at the beautiful Holyrood Park. It's this massive green space, and really interesting to me is that about probably at least 10 years ago, we actually saw Prince Charles and Camilla here. My husband shook Camilla's hand, but we were right next to Prince Charles, who is now the king today, and he was right here in Holyrood Park for a special event, just right near where I'm sitting. So I am going to do this Too Good To Go right now, and I'm gonna still try to show you as much footage as I can of what Edinburgh is like, and I hope you enjoy getting to see that. Where I went was called the Calton View Cafe. It's just off the Royal Mile, and it has a view. I'm getting blown away. It has a view of Calton Hill, which is one of our favorite little spots to go for amazing views of Edinburgh. You don't have to hike up Arthur's Seat, which is the massive hill in town. It's a smaller one. It's got really cool monuments, and today I thought about going up it, but I'm doing this instead. But the cafe has a view of Calton Hill monuments. You can't really see the whole hill, but we'll give them a pass on that. But it is nice to look out their window and see, yeah, we're looking at Calton Hill. They had some really fun things like cannolis in the window, and I'm excited to see what I get. The guys were very nice in there. This was $3.09, and I'm really excited. It looked like they had some kind of different looking things, like they had little things that looked almost like croissants, but it was more like baklava. I don't know. We'll see. It is. I got whatever it is. Isn't that fun? I have no idea what it is. I apologize. I am not knowledgeable about whatever this thing is. Oh my goodness, that is really yummy. I'm getting blown away. It's like icing. It's not like cream, like patisserie cream. It's like thick icing in pastry. And then there are 3 little cannolis. One is brown, one is yellow, and one is red. They're very cute. I know this is weird with my hair everywhere, but it's what we're doing today. Yummy. I keep having to stop my camera because the wind is so strong. It's like blowing it over, it's blowing my hair everywhere, and I can't see. So I just tasted the chocolate one. It's really yummy. Again, it's like an icing inside, like a frosting. And so it's a thick chocolate, and it's very good. It's very, very sweet, so you couldn't eat a lot, but it's small, so you don't have to. Let's taste the other one. This, I feel like it's gonna be either vanilla or lemon. It's lemon. It's really yummy. This is so crazy. What do we think, guys? Strawberry? So that was strawberry. And now I'm going to see what else is in here. There are 2 white bags. It's a plain croissant. That's fine. I never mind having those. I can always freeze it if I don't need it. But we do have some leftovers, so maybe I'll heat that up tonight. It's another plain croissant. No, that's not exciting, but you know what? That's fine. This was only $3.09, which isn't bad. I got 2 croissants, 3 miniature cannolis, and one of those pastry with the vanilla frosting in it. So I think that's a win. It's something very interesting that I got to try. A cafe that I've never even known is there. I don't know if the cafe is new or they're only new to Too Good To Go, but I've never noticed it before. But I was glad to be able to get out and about today just after the Queen's passing, so I could see everything that's going on here in town. And right now, what I'm looking at are people walking by through the park, lots of parents and children with flowers that they're going to lay at the palace. I'm sure people will be laying flowers by the palace throughout the weekend. Hey, buddy. Hello. Hello.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Hi.
Just had to clap.
I just met a new friend and he was adorable. So that's me from the grounds right outside Holyrood Palace, where you'll see the flags at half-mast. It was a very different kind of a day today, and I'm glad I could take you along with me. Thanks for tagging along with me.